international school, judges, teachers, and all participants here. Good evening. And today is a truly privilege for me to be here to present you in a topic that goes by the word. What are the strategies to reduce climate change? But before we get deeply into our topic, let me know each other clearly, right? So as you can see, there are 5 members of my team. So from the start, her name is Vichaka, Mai Ching, Bunra, Sinit, and TV. And the last one is me, but I'm just a man, not a adorable girl. So this is my full name and all my member names. So yeah, without any further ado, so let's begin. So what is climate change? So do you have any idea what is climate change means? So according to the definition from United Nations, climate change refers to a long-term shift in temperature and weather pattern. So let me explain you. So in the ancient time, people found a fire, and maybe it's the first time that people found a fire, and it is like a very cold, right? But no one knows that this 1.3 object in our head, that with 1.3 kilogram, started to grow more and more intelligent. And that's the reason why people begin to produce like a victory, industry, weapons, and also the other like chemical in order to fulfill our human ambitions. So right here, I want to show you about the survey. So this one is the survey of the air pollution. So you can see that since 1980 to 2023 right now, so the air pollution started to increase and go to the high level. So this line refers to the air pollution. So it means that in 1980, the air pollution increased more and more until driving up to the alarming rate. It means that right now, the climate change has consequence that for like the ocean, for the weather, for the food, and for the place we live. So people are gonna wonder like, Panya, so do you have any solution to solve that problem? I can give you the short answer of the solution is stop and start. So you're gonna ask me again, so what is stop and what is start? So stop is stop destroy and start is start protect. And I know you're gonna wonder again, so there are only 2 solutions, so why people cannot do this? That's the point. I bring 6 main points to tell you today. So from the first point is stop deforestation, reduce, reuse, recycle, and until the end is subjection. So right now, I will give this opportunity to my next member to represent this topic. Thank you.
Stop deforestation. Stop deforestation is the process of clearing trees and forest for you. Deforestation usually occurs in a forest where have a lot of trees. As habitat increase, there are need to create more space for organization, home, building, and factory. The deforestation based damaging effect on our climate. So as you can see, human, animal, and environment depend upon trees for survival. Everyone should wake up and stop doing that action now. Do you know 80% of the world forest have been destroyed by human activity? Lack of the forest like a house with no roofs that cause ozone to have a thinner layer and allow UV radiation and sunlight reach to its surface, will lead us to have a skin cancer because of the heat. This is the happening right now on our earth, so everyone should refusing or preventing the deforestation and spread to planting more trees. Why we need to planting more trees? Planting more trees help to combat the climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide from the air. Trees provide many benefits, not only for climate. So let's move to the second point.
And this is about my point. They would like to explain about reuse, and recycle. First, what is the thing that we need to reuse? For me, it's nothing hard to get. Just stop using chemical products such as plastic, bed, or some material made from plastic. And why we need to reuse it? Because, as you know that in Cambodia, every day it have a lot of plastic. Producing of plastic is not only the request of the chemical, but can affect the human here, including animals, and cause a lot of pollution in the environment. That's why the word reuse and recycle have been replaced to the word reuse. Reason because we can recycle no stuff like water bottle or phone, computer, and we can reuse it to the cleaning tool. Or you can reuse it to the new products. For clothes, we can reuse it to the cleaning tool, and you also can donate it to the poor family and charity. In my opinion, I think that this small activity can help to solve many problems and help to save life, environment, and earth. That is all about my point. Let's move on to the next member.
So yes, before we go into the whole of my points, so now I would like you to know about the meaning of renewable energy first. Renewable energy is renewable energy is the energy come from sources that is not depleted when used, just like the solar power, sunlight, water, wind. And for example, you can look at this picture and tell me, what is that? Yes, this is just like a fan that we use it to make the electricity by the wind. And in the present, our population it is growing, so it is so you the result to use all of the renewable energy for supply our whole daily life. And one more thing, our country is the one of developing, so the infrastructure organizer needed this solution to reply for the speed of development. And you know the developed bank prediction that if we use the electricity by the fuel, it can causing the global warming. But when we return to use all of the renewable energy come from the solar power, hydropower, it can causing the global warming. And so finally, I would like you all to reduce consumption by the fuel, because this is the high percentage of dangerously for our weather in the future. So let me move to the next presenter.
Yes, this is my slide. Yes. Nowadays, everyone seems concerned to speak up the truth about problems in our society. Some people fake or cover the truth information on social media because of money. Because of money, so that is why many problems have been hiding from our eye, like deforestation, draining wastewater into the sea, building a factory in the public area, and using chemical without permission. All of these activities have been destroying our planet. So now I'm suggesting everyone here speak up the truth and important information through social media, include TikTok, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, Line, and newspaper, magazine, radio, and something else. And if you are free, you can go to tell more information directly, because this action is more helpful than waste the time with the useless thing. And however, you don't forget to take care and clean environment, because it's very important and useful. And for me, as advertiser, I never forget to keep environment clean. I always clean environment around me, around my house, around my school, and another place that I used to go. And I want to, everyone here, help me to complete this mission, and I want to Prime Ministry of Cambodia focus on this problem more and more. And let's move to my next presenter. And this is my slide. My slide is changing transportation. The fuel in the region, such as car, motorbike, or plane, release the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, which contribute or affect to climate change. So to reduce fuel consumption in transportation, we can contribute to reducing greenhouse gas emission through the use of the public transportation like train or bus. This is the best one of the strategy to have less of pollution. On the other hand, because of the technology development, you can also choose drive an electric car, which is helpful. And I'm not telling you to stop driving, but I won't give you a choice for you to decide. Let's use on a new presenter.
So see you again. And my last point is talk about subjection. I know all of you know a lot of problem and know a lot of solution. But anyway, I want to give you like the three part of my suggestion. So the first one is do not always depend on the government. You know, the government job is to give us a peace, security, and also try to find any strategy to develop our country. But anyway, for us as a citizen, we must cooperate with the government in order to solve our problems. Why? You know, if I choose one of you to solve more than 1 million problems, so you cannot, right? So it means that for only one people, we don't have enough power to solve like a big problem. For example, like climate change. So if you just go around here and try to find a way to stop, maybe you cannot, right? You have to find the other and cooperate together, and you maybe have enough power to stop our problem. So the other thing is health issues. You know, health is important. And also, you know, climate change can cause a lot of things. Climate change affect to the food we eat, affect to the place we live, and also affect to the air we breathe. So everyone breathing air right now is not the fresh air. It is a pollution. So you can see that vehicle trying on the road, they release a lot of pollution to the air. So when you walk around, when you breathe, it means that you absorb the pollution air. So try to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, so who else, right? So, you know, I know that to try to solve a problem, to make our planet to be better and escape from the climate change is the good one. But let me ask you, so if you live in a planet without pollution, but you don't have a good health, so how can you live? Maybe you die soon, right? So let's move on to the last but not least, nature. You can see right here is a leaf, right? So nature is really important. And, you know, a lot of people give a very definition to this word. So for me, because we related to our topic, so I will give definition to the nature. Nature is like the beauty of the earth, and also, and also like the protector, defender for our planet to combat a natural disaster. So it means that nature really important. So you're gonna ask me, so if nature really important, so why people cutting the tree? Because they are greedy, because they are selfish, or because of the benefit? The answer is no. I can say that because they are smart. They're just smart in a bad way. So why? They just cut a tree and sell to the other country and get the money. And they bring us some excuse that they cut all the tree because they want to develop our country. I don't know what you think about. It just depends on your opinion. But I want all of you here right now to look at the other Europe country. So how many percent in this amount of you know Switzerland? So maybe you know, right? I know some of you maybe have a dream to go to visit there, right? In some point of your life. You know, Switzerland is just a Europe country that's smaller than our Cambodia. But do you know that Switzerland can attract more than 5 million tourism per year? So it means that they can advertise and they can show the world that they have a nature. So why we cannot do this? And also, you know, Switzerland, some people know it as the country of lake and mountains. It means that they show to their population, they show to their citizens, and also they show to the world that they have a nature that can help you to live in a happiness. So what about us? So why we have to cutting the tree? I don't want to compare our country to the other country, but I want us to learn from the other, you know? So yeah, in conclusion, I hope all of this solution may be enough reason for all of you to change this world to become better and better. And also, you know, climate change is really important. So try to fix as much as you can. Like for example, you can see the bins and also like a trash around here. You just throw the trash in the bin. So it doesn't take money, it just takes your energy a little bit, and you can have a lot of to the climate change. So yeah, thank you. Our presentation is come to the end. Just thank you.